Expedite, the pre-workout, is designed to really help you get through those moments where you feel a little fatigued. Sometimes your body does get a little tired, you know, it gets a little sore. With this kind of stuff, it picks you right back up.
Hey everyone, Jim Martinez with Fight Hub TV. I'm here with Regis Prograis. After a victorious win, not exactly what you wanted, right?
Exactly you know what? I'm pissed off because for me, bro, Ivan was fucking faking. You know what I'm saying? But I want them to change my fucking they gotta change that from a decision to a knockout, bro. I'm like pissed off about that shit. Like they gotta change that because it was, if you look at it, it was clear as day I did not hit him low. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened, but I definitely did hit him low, and fucking he was faking, bro. He was trying to get out. That round, I was starting to catch up to him. At first, I was being slick, I was being fast. I didn't let him hit me, and then you know I started hurting him, and I started getting to him, and then he was like, "Fuck it," he wanted the way out.
The pressure, I'm honestly, he couldn't handle the pressure. Yeah. That's what you could see. Right. The pressure you're bringing on, and you were catching him little by little, opening him up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I started to get to him, and then that round, I told my coach, I'm about to get on his ass. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I'm about to start pressing him. You know, at first I just wanted to come out slick and don't let him touch me, and I didn't get hit, bro. I didn't get hit in this fucking whole fight, bro. He did not fucking touch me, so I can fight again tomorrow. But yeah, I started putting that pressure on him, and he quit.
Yeah, defensively you look way much better. You better defensive. You know, even though he's a southpaw, you're a southpaw. You look very good, and you look slick.
Thank you.
You look very slick.
Right.
Obviously, you know the fight is not the outcome that you wanted. You still won. Mm-hmm. Where do we go from here? You know, there's
Adrien Broner. I think that's the fight. You know, me and him, we talk a lot of shit to each other, and I think Adrien Broner, that's the fight to make. That's the fight next to make, bro. Like, I mean, I think it'll be a huge fight. Me and him can actually come back here on Triller. Triller is doing these performances and stuff like that, and I mean, I like it. I like the platform, and I think me and Adrien Broner, that should be the fight that's next.
Let me quote you what you just recently said about being here on Triller and being with Jake Paul. You said you can use him for publicity, and he can use you for boxing.
Right, exactly. And I think that's what happened. Hopefully, that's what happened tonight. We'll see about the like the pay-per-views and who watches and stuff like that. But I think so. I think that we can kind of use each other. Him for boxing, and then me for his popularity in like the YouTube world.
So you're saying that what he's bringing to boxing it's good. It's not bad, even though there's a lot of hatred from him.
Of course, it's always gonna be hate. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be hate with things when things are new, right? But listen, if he can bring new eyes to the sport, why can you hate on this man if he's bringing new eyes to the sport, right? So I mean, I'm all for it, bro. Bring new eyes to the sport. Even I saw Tyson talk about it, and he was all for it. Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns. They was like, man, I think this is a good thing. He's bringing different eyes to the sport. So I mean, I'm all for it.
This fight was 142, 143. Mm-hmm. Do you plan on making your next fight at 140, 147?
It depends, bro. It depends on the landscape. It depends on the landscape and what's going on in boxing. For me, I can do either one, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I struggle with making 140. So because of my nutrition, I'm not even gonna lie. I need professional help, and now I do. I met they call perfecting athletes here, and but I only started working with them like 2 days before the weigh-in. So I need professional help. I will admit it that that's what I need. A real nutritionist that's gonna really help me with my nutrition.
After a certain age, I know you and I both, we're not old. I'm turning 31. I don't compete, but after a certain age, you start noticing, oh man, this French fry is gonna stay in my system for a little bit longer.
Of course, yeah. So you start noticing that shit, bro. And like, I mean, I always, like boxing. A lot of the people in boxing, they have the old school mindset of doing things a certain way, but as a professional, and if you want to be on the highest level, you have to change. You have to keep perfecting things. And like I said, now I need professional help from a nutritionist. Like I have coaches, and of course they know a little stuff, but I need, this time I work with a nutritionist, the perfecting athletes people, and Paulina, and they gave me some things what they could give me for 2 days before the weigh-in. So next next fight, if it is at 140, then I will have to work with them, the whole training camp. If I want to make 140.
You're admitting it's gonna be kind of hard. You're admitting that it's gonna be hard. Maybe doing 140, it's gonna be kind of hard, but still, you have options at 140, 147, 140. You have the fight between Jose Ramirez and Josh Chandler is gonna take place here in May. possibly be an option. Commentators, you know, they're also talking about even Teofimo Lopez could be an option for you.
Exactly.
147 is a stacked division.
Right.
Upcoming, you know, Virgil Ortiz could be another one. So you have many options.
I got a lot of options, bro. I got a whole bunch of options, right? You know, so it's kind of for me. I want to be a champion again at 140, and like I said, you know, I need professional help from a nutritionist this time. You know, if I want to make 140 and I want to be healthy, at least 2 weeks before the weigh-ins, I have to have professional help in, you know, just to be healthy overall, just and not even for the weight, but just for your health overall. That's what I need, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I will do.
Last question: how many more fights do you plan with Triller to be on with them? Because you know you're very excited, you're happy, you're calm being
Definitely
with them.
calm. I mean, I didn't get touched. First off, I didn't get fucking. Ivan didn't hit me, so I'm definitely calm. I'm definitely feeling good or whatever. You know, Trillers they throwing around a lot of money and stuff. So of course that's always a good thing. I'm always for, you know, the fighters. You know, not even just me, but you look at like Teofimo, bro. Teofimo's making a lot of money fighting Combosas, and he's making a lot of money. And I'm just happy that the fighters are making. You know, everybody's making a lot of money right now. So, as far as we'll see. I talked about management, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Next, maybe me. I think, like I said, I think me and Broner is the fight to make on something like this on a Triller card. If you, I mean, they can. I like the whole card. They can tweak a few things, but overall, I still like the experience. And you know, I think me and Broner will be a huge thing on Triller.
It's like you say, y'all talk a lot of smack. So that's one thing.
We both talk a bunch of bullshit. You know that. I'm gonna talk my bullshit. He gonna talk his bullshit. We know the crazy thing is we know a lot of the same people. So yeah, bro. Like I think it'll be a huge fight, and this is, you know, this type of platform will be a real good platform to put it on. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what they're talking about.
Let me touch on one thing before I let you go. You talk about the money. Ben Askren got paid. I'm not mistaken. He got paid over $500,000 or so. A MMA fighter who fought today got paid the most $100,000. There's a huge difference right there.
Bro. I mean, bro, MMA and boxing, I mean, it's no comparison because of the money boxers get is even without the Triller, the money boxers get is no comparison to MMA, you know. And I think, you know, for me, I think that's a wrong thing to do. Like, I'm glad that I think Ben Askren, I can't say he came in and, you know, came in just to lose and stuff, but fuck, he was happy, bro. He got paid the most he ever got paid and stuff like that. And a lot of people, all these people, they came in, they get all these big ass checks and shit. So I think everybody's happy just because Triller is doing this. And hopefully we can keep putting on, you know, big events like this. They can keep doing the same thing. And
now that everything's kind of going back to normal with fans and everything, so I'm sure it's going to be even better.
Yes, bro.
Having all of this.
Listen, I think like with the whole Triller thing, they gotta tighten up a few screws. Cause one thing I kind of didn't like about the whole event is like we had to go down. I fought around, if I'm not mistaken, like 11:30.
11:30, yeah.
11:30,
I was about to say that, yeah.
Almost 12 o'clock. I fought. I was at the arena at 6 o'clock. You know, so I was waiting for 5 hours. You know, like something like that. So that's kind of, for me, that's kind of too long. But you know, we'll know next time. You know, and I think they trying to right now everybody's trying to get everything together and doing all that type of stuff. So, but everybody tweaking things, and for overall, I'm happy. I'm happy for the event. I'm happy for my performance. Although they better put my knockout there, and I'm good.
You'll fight it to the end. Make sure they have.
I want my knockout, bro. I gotta have that knockout on my record, bro. I'm pissed off because I was like, if you saw me after like when he was laying on the fucking thing, I was like, bro, what? Like, bro, I didn't hit him low. Even in sparring, bro, I never throw low. Like even in sparring, I'm like a clean fighter, so you're not gonna tell me I'm gonna hit you in your nuts. Like I just don't do that.
Well,
so
you're not known to be a fighter like that.
Yeah, I don't do that. I just don't, you know. But he wanted to get out the fight, bro. I started to get to him that round. I think it was the 7th round, if I'm not mistaken. That round, I was like, I told my trainer, I was like, bro, I'm about to pick it up. I'm about to start walking his ass down. I'm about to, you know, press him. And he saw that coming. And the first thing, of course, that's what he did. He wanted to get on the ground and act and all that shit, but it is what it is, bro.
Well, regardless, congratulations on the win. I thank you so much for, you know, coming back and speaking with Fight Hub TV. Thank you so much, Regis, and wish you nothing but the best for the next years in your career, okay? Thank you so much.